Louisiana shit. Murder on the beat. Something for y'all to cut up to, you know?
Okay, so we're gonna hop right into it. I put on my stocking cap, and now you're just gonna see me put Got to Be Glue Free spray all over my head, and you're gonna dry that on a cool setting. And I was like, oh my gosh, this stuff is really cold. So now I know how my clients feel like when I like spray it on their head. Like, oh my gosh, that junk is so cold. I don't know what made it so cold, but yeah, so I'm just gonna do that, and I might do it in layers. And so now it's time for me to cut it off. And once it's dry, you'll know it's dry because it'll just get hard, like really hard. And this is the part where I always feel like I can do it on other people, but not me. So we're just gonna, cut along the lines first, like get all the first excess you see, like get all that off. And we're just gonna keep cutting that. Excuse me. Now, this is the hardest part for me. Like, oh my God, y'all. Like, that's why I'm so hesitant to cut, and I keep pressing down on my ear because I'm scared I'm going to lift it. But, okay, so we're going to keep cutting. Girl, come on and cut this. I didn't know it took me so long. But, yeah, I'm doing it little bit by little bit. And, yeah, we're just going to cut around the ear or whatever. And obviously, well, as you can see, I finally did it. Like, y'all, oh my God, it's lit. And I do just want to say you might not get it right on your first try, but it's just like a trial and error kind of thing. Cut this, and so now you just seeing me cut the excess that I was talking about, like around my edges. So that's when you're gonna lay the scissors like flat to your head and get all that like fuzzy. You know what I'm saying? Like that little fuzzy stuff. You see me cutting. So right now I'm just admiring my ball cap. Like, hey, girl, you did it. But like honestly, so now, you see like a white glue along my head. The Got to Be Glue spray did that, and my lace has I put makeup on my bald cap. My bad. I put makeup on my bald cap, and it was the Maybelline Fit Me or whatever. So now you're just gonna take your wig and apply it across to see the fit of it. Make sure like nothing is like showing under that or whatever. Excuse me. And so right there, like as you saw, like it was a little piece of my cap poking through, and so I'm gonna have to cut that off. And now is the time to apply it. So I'll be using Ghost Bond spray, and I'm gonna let it dry until it turns clear, or more like a little bit, like, you know what I'm saying, until it gets like taken out. Don't let it dry up, but like till it gets like clear. And I'm gonna pat in, like press it in on my lace with a steel tip rat tail comb, like the little steel rat tail combs, and we're just gonna lay it down. I think just because I sped it up, it looks like I'm applying it white. It's white, but I promise you guys, it dried up. And it is also like really hard doing this because I'm so far away from the mirror. Like if you guys knew how my setup was, you'd be like, what? Can you even see what you're doing? Because I'm so used to sitting on the counter doing my hair. And so to get all the excess off, I'm going to take, I took alcohol and just rubbed it across, 92% alcohol, and rubbed it across my forehead. And so now you're going to take a hot comb. And unfortunately, I lost my hot comb, so I just used the one that you use on the stove. And you're going to comb through your hair. And once you hot comb through your hair, it just gives your frontal actually a really better look. Because it makes so, like, a really big difference. Because at first, I was just using mousse to, like, lay my hair the way I wanted to lay. But I actually prefer the hot comb. And I know y'all looking at this frontal like, woo, child. But just hold on. Give it a few seconds and stuff. Because I still have to go back around. And now I'm just straightening up my part and all that good stuff. Because I'm doing a side part. And we're just going to keep hot combing that. So here I'm just showing you guys like why a part of my lace won't lay down. Well, it's laying down, but I accidentally cut a hole in my lace front, and so I had to sew a piece back on, and so it's just like sitting there now. But now I'm just gonna take and so it's just like it's actually on both sides, but it's just hard to explain. But yeah, it was a hole in my lace, and so I just taken some herbal oil by African's Best, I think that's who it's by. And I'm just applying it to my hair. And now you're going to see me part out edges or whatever. And I'm going to like cut those with a razor, and we're going to lay our baby hairs. I mean, I don't want like thick old baby hairs, but I like, you know what I'm saying, I like a good amount. I would never part from baby hairs personally, so they're just like something that I enjoy personally ever since I was a little girl. I was like, why you putting baby hairs on your hair? But I just always have like baby hairs. And so now I'm just going to take some mousse and we're going to lay it down. And no, this does not make your frontal lift. And if it does, you're being way, way, way too rough. Because after this install, this wig was on for like, how many days? Well, probably like a week, going on like 2 weeks without even lifting. Like my ear tabs and everything were intact. So yeah. So now you just see me laying my lace and accidentally get mousse in my hair. I said laying my lace, laying my baby hairs, and I'm probably going to do it the rest of it off camera. But after I've applied the mousse and like laid most of the baby hairs down, I'm going to take Got to Be Glued freeze spray, and I'm going to spread across my lace, like spread across that part, because I feel like it helps hold the baby hairs intact too. Like once you flip them back inward, if you get what I'm saying, it's hard. You know, like you flip them. And then, like, because you flip them towards your hairline, like out then back in. And once I feel like with that out and back in, the Got to Be Glue. Oh, like, I'm trying to explain it, but it's really hard. But yeah, I'm just gonna put Got to Be Glue right there. Freeze spray right there. As I said before, you're just going to see me lay those baby hairs, and I'm going to tie my hair down. I feel like once you tie it down, it just gives the frontal a completely different look. Like it just melts everything, and I had to turn my head upside down. So yeah. But you're just you're gonna tie that, and then tie pretty, not too tight, but pretty tight, like tight enough that you feel it there. And now you just see me brush my hair out because we are about to prepare to style it. And I think I'm going to go more so for some voluptuous, like, curls. Like, you know, some big curls. Or whatever. My hair was kind of tangled, y'all. Because it was actually, I think it was actually, like, semi-wet. Was it semi-wet? Or did I blow dry? I don't remember. But, yeah. So, just going to keep doing that. And now I'm going to take my flat irons. Oh, I'm taking my razor, y'all. So, now I'm going to take my razor. And I'm going to layer my hair out. Or whatever. So you're just gonna like keep parting it. Like I finger part it because there's no purpose of parting with a comb. Like you see what you see. So yeah, you're gonna part it, brush it out, and then cut it with a razor in like an up and down motion in the diagonal direction. If you get what I'm saying. Because usually I use my scissors, but I like this method a little bit. I think next time I use my scissors, I just prefer my scissors, but I don't know how to explain it, but I feel like the scissors is a more precise kind of layer. This one gets like not fuzzy, but I'm just not a big fan of it. But it wasn't ugly or anything. But yeah, I'm just cutting layers throughout my hair. So now we're gonna put on the flat irons, and I tried to show you the heat setting it was on, but it was on 419, and I just use flat irons to curl most of the time. I have a few barrels, but my flat irons are usually what I use, and so we're just gonna keep flat ironing that. And remember, we put oil on our hair, so it's gonna give it, a little bit of shine and all that good stuff. And this is the finished product, like as if like when I first did it, but I mean, it looks really nice. But I wasn't going anywhere that night, so I down because I feel like once you tie it down, it just really gives it that melted look. And when you're gonna see once I tie it down again and wear it overnight, it looks like, oh my god, like oh my god. But overall, like I love this. I got so many compliments when I wore it, and so yeah, this is me the next morning. And it's just like, yeah. Like, you see, like, I'm holding my head down so you guys can see the lace. It's really nice. Like, yeah, I like it.
Louisiana shit. Murder on the beat. Something for y'all to cut up to, you know.